Have you ever asked someone, "How are you?" and gotten that instant, almost robotic response, "I'm fine." But something feels off. The words hang in the air, hollow and heavy. You can sense the lie, but you let it go. This isn't just about being polite. It's a deeply ingrained psychological defense mechanism. So today, let's explore the hidden psychology of people who always say they're fine, especially when they're not. First, let's talk about the burden of emotional labor. For people who default to "I'm fine," this phrase is their way of protecting you. They believe their problems are their own responsibility, and sharing them would make them a burden to others. This often comes from a strong sense of independence, but it can also be rooted in childhood experiences where showing vulnerability was met with dismissal or even punishment. They're basically trying to keep the peace for everyone else by minimizing their own internal storm. They've learned to carry their emotional weight silently, believing it's their faith to bear alone. Second is the perfectionist facade. Many people who use this phrase are driven by an unconscious need for emotional perfectionism. In their minds, feeling anything other than competent and in control is a sign of personal failure. Admitting, "I'm struggling," is like admitting they aren't handling life perfectly. So, "I'm fine" becomes their quick fix, a verbal patch-up to make sure the world only sees the stable, high-functioning version of themselves. It's an act of emotional self-preservation, a mask they wear to maintain an illusion of flawlessness. They fear that any crack in their armor will lead to judgment or a loss of respect. Third is avoidance and suppression. Let's be honest, our brains love taking the easy way out. When a person is constantly overwhelmed, answering honestly would mean opening a psychological suitcase full of complex, messy emotions. And frankly, they just don't have the energy for that. Saying, "I'm fine," is a cognitive shortcut. It immediately shuts down a difficult conversation, offering temporary relief from having to process or articulate their pain. In a way, they are running from their own emotional reality, choosing to push it down rather than confront it head-on. It's a short-term solution to a long-term problem. And finally, we have what might be the most painful explanation: learned helplessness. For some, they've genuinely tried to share their struggles in the past. They've opened up, only to be invalidated, ignored, or given generic, unhelpful advice like, "Just cheer up," or "It could be worse." Over time, their subconscious mind learns a heartbreaking lesson: it doesn't matter what I say, nothing will change. The phrase, "I'm fine," then becomes a quiet resignation, an acknowledgement that they feel truly and utterly alone in their struggle. It's not a lie to deceive you. It's a shield to protect themselves from further disappointment. So, the next time you hear that automatic answer, take a moment to pause. Remember that "I'm fine" is rarely a simple answer to your question. More often than not, it's the activation of a deeply ingrained survival mechanism. It's a signal that there's a whole world of emotion hidden just beneath the surface. If you recognize yourself or someone you know in this, remember it's okay not to be fine. Reaching out to a friend, family member, or mental health professional can make a world of difference. You don't have to carry the weight alone. Thanks for watching, and if this resonated with you, hit subscribe, like, share for more content like this, and tell us your opinion in the comments. See you next time.